Today I want to talk about giving recommendations in LinkedIn. To do this, of course, sign into LinkedIn, and if you're in another area, click the word Home. That brings you back to the home page. This area here, the middle, will look obviously different, but the area under Home is Home, Groups, Profiles, and Contacts. Go down to Contacts, and then look up some specific contact that you would want to give a recommendation to. You've connected to them already. There we go. Kathleen Burnett. This is a good person as an example to give a recommendation to, and been extremely impressed with how she's managing the online social network. We notice here that there's a number 1 next to her name, which means I can give her a recommendation. Then if you look to the right, there's an area that says recommend this person. Now if you've already given them a recommendation, this will say you've already recommended this person. So we'll click on that. That brings up a secondary window that's overlaid that gives you 4 options. One is a colleague. You've worked with that person in the same company. That doesn't quite fit here. Service provider. You've hired that person for a service. No, that doesn't quite fit. And then the last is student. Went to school. Nope, we didn't go to school. And then this third one is business partner. You've worked with the person, but not as a client or colleague. This is often, to me, the area that fits, especially in business networking, where you might have worked with them in a number of different groups over time and really just extremely impressed with them and want to give them a recommendation. So we'll click Go, and that will bring us to another screen. If you notice this, it says Create Your Recommendation. From this, I have 3 options to pick. Under Relationship, basis of the recommendation, and I want to pick the option from the drop-down menu. You've worked with Catherine, but we're at different companies. The next one is title at the time. That is my title at the time, which would be my current title. The next one is Catherine's title at the time, which is her current position, team manager. So here I then type in my recommendation. I'm not going to do it at this moment, but I type in whatever recommendation I'd want to give, and if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see there's an area for an extra message directly to her. I always recommend this and put something personal to them. If you're at all not comfortable with this, please let me know. So whatever you want to say here, this is the personal note and this is the recommendation that they'll receive. They get both of them, and then they have to choose to accept it or make it visible, or they can choose to ask for a change in it. So last, you have to make sure to click Send. Once you hit Send, then that will go out and go to them and be waiting in their inbox for the next time they in LinkedIn, and then they can choose to accept the recommendation or not. That pretty much completes the basic process of giving a recommendation. I hope you give them frequently to great people. It's a wonderful way to reconnect to people and reconnect and build great relationships. My name is Martin Brossman. I'm a success and business coach and trainer, and you can reach me at coachingsupport.com or my networking and training course, pronetworkingonline.com, or call me at 919-847-4757 or email martin@coachingsupport.com. Thanks for your time, and I hope you found this useful.